Suddenly, our video about fragrances became like...
Yay! Started to expose because of TikTok everywhere. You in the tropical garden.
Like, I'm making decision here.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to our channel. Today we would like to show you our new fragrance house. It's not a fragrance house, it's a lot of things house.
A lot of things.
Yeah. La Sultane de Saba. Maybe we will start doing a video about the scrub and all this stuff. Not today.
How to apply it.
Yeah, before we start, do not forget, subscribe, like and comment. That's very important to us. And
First up
about the house.
Okay, please.
I do know nothing. For me, as any fragrance addicted people, most interesting is the scent.
Yes.
How is good.
But what we should say is that they have lines, like fragrance lines. And today we're going to talk about perfumes, but be aware that they have body lotions, butters, and different kinds of
with same scent.
With the same scent, and this is, I think, the best part, because I know like many people like to match. The body care with the fragrance, and it's a nice brand to do that.
A lot of scented products from this company, and they're all dedicated to traveling to somewhere. Most of them called journey of something,
and I think most of them are oriental and has the...
Don't speak a word oriental.
Why?
Because it's offensive.
Okay, so most of fragrances
Sweet amber
are pretty classy.
Oh yeah.
And I know people admire that in these fragrances, that it's not something more than simple and gourmand, but it's something else.
Yeah, it's
as it was before, like many years before.
This brand have a definitely really nice, unique style, and not the nostalgic touch. It's a nostalgic touch to the fragrances that we missing.
Yes,
the world of the fragrances that was before, when niche become like started to expose because of TikTok everywhere. Before that times there was another fragrances that was on the market, and this is about this fragrance. So
curious.
Yeah, if you are fan of Shalimar, I would say, and
maybe Chanel vibes, but that Chanel, before, like Chanel number 5.
I think it's more Shalimar, like in this dark vibes.
Depending on the composition. Let's start.
Okay. Yeah, that will be your fragrance house. Stay tuned. The first one is Journey Wear Voyage and Oriental Journey with Amber, Musk and Santal. Nice curved bottle
shape. Yeah.
So
one chic.
Enough.
Because we expect something really bold, and it is. It is actually bold.
It have a little bit feeling of gourmand fragrances. No, sorry, not gourmand.
Vintage.
Shipper.
Yeah, but it's a kind of signature scent from Sultane de Saba. It's a Journey to East collection.
Yeah. It's amber, musk, mostly a bit spicy and woody, sandalwood, as I mentioned. Kind of authentic olfactory sensation that transports you to Orient Express.
But this type of fragrances are timeless and embodies the mystery and allure of East.
I don't feel like too much of the lemon or orange. It's mostly about the sandalwood, vetiver, amber, musk. A lot of musk.
And incense.
Yes. Sweet spices. Kind of a royal scent. And royal scent by royal scent. I would say it's a kind of Maharaja scent.
Yeah.
Antique ballroom even feeling.
Yes, exactly. That's how it feels, with the spices, with the powderiness a little bit. And I can feel also a little bit of soapiness here.
Here in downtown of Montreal, in the plateau, we have a big store with the carpets. I think it's Iranian carpets.
Oh, wow.
And it smells for me like really beautiful, giant Iranian carpet.
Okay, what did you do in Iranian carpet store?
Nothing.
Smelled? How it smells?
It smells like this, like with a lot of incense burned somewhere nearby.
Yeah, a little bit dusty.
And this, and these vibes when you are, like you're not rushing anywhere.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to throw it away. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's interesting. It's actually, I think on a dry down, it can be sweeter than on a blotter. Because here from the cup, it actually has some sweet vibes. Now it doesn't work.
Okay. I'll fix it. Yeah, next one, second one, again, ambery fragrance, and I think most of them will be ambery.
Ambery based.
Not all, but most of them. That one is a second journey. This one is a La Rose des Épicés. You started your French. Did I pronounce it correct?
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like that.
Yeah, so it's a voyage. It's a travel to the road of spices. Oh, Spice Road.
Spice Road.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you got it.
You got it. Even though
this one is much more tender. Even though Patchouli, I expected something more, heavy, but it's not.
That one reminds me of somehow reminds me of a baby cat, or kind of they call it Ayurvedic collection. That's something like Indian science of life, and I agree. This is a sweet, spicy, ambery fragrance, vanilla.
Something about rich life fragrance.
Yeah.
This type of scent, but very harmonious, very warm and sensual.
I think that fragrance is very spiritual.
Yes, it develops.
Depth here from the patchouli. Patchouli always gives this depth. Camphor. And you said about the camphor that...
Yes, I didn't hear this word for ages.
Yeah, and amber vanilla fragrance, very nice. Perfect for evening combination, going out to the restaurant, opera, like going out somewhere. When you want to feel yourself gracious, wearing manteau. I don't know. Nowadays, fear manteau is like no one wearing, but
you can do the fox fur and it still work.
Oh really?
Yeah, fox fur works nowadays.
Okay.
Yeah, but the scent is really, really like rich and something special.
Yeah, I see that fragrance will sell really, really good. I
like it.
And I would say this price point for behind this fragrance, something that's really hard to find nowadays. Really, really nice. Evening fragrance.
Love it.
Absolutely timeless.
Yes, that's for sure.
Third one, that will be unconventional, since we said like this brand is more creating fragrances like in an old style.
Yes.
They still have a definition for men, not for men, which we don't have nowadays. But
this particular one has a mark, like it's marked.
It's a Santal Ancestral. Also
men
traveling to the east.
And meant for whom?
For men. It even like
the bottle says, right?
I don't know. They do not mention it here, but they also have a deodorant with that scent, and it's just said for men. Deodorant for men.
For men.
Nothing else here.
But it's actually leaning more on the masculine side.
I don't say
if you take things as they are meant, like it smells like creamy sandalwood. Yes. But it has also like spices and floral undertone.
Something like clove, like really dry clove.
Lots of cloves, yes.
Oh,
and it actually, when it warms, it feels even more like cloves.
And also it have a little bit feeling of the eau de cologne, like classic cologne style. A little bit of geranium inside. Nutmeg, clove, like overdose of clove.
Yes.
Be aware, if you don't like clove, don't take it.
Gaiac wood as well.
Yeah.
Vanilla,
heliotrope. I would even say it's something that reminds me of Atramental. This classic lavender fragrance, like barbershop fragrance.
Lavender, yes. They don't have lavender here, but it smells lavender for me as well.
Oh, fresh. Even though it's spicy, it's very fresh.
Yes.
So I think it's perfect for summer as well. It doesn't matter. It don't have a season.
I don't know, because it actually brings me to controversial thoughts. Because one sniff, it's kind of like minty a little bit.
Yes.
So which gives me the vibe like, yes, you can wear it during summertime as eau de cologne, like apply it and go. But then it has more spicy block with the nutmeg and with more heaviness of woods. So it's pretty complex fragrance, but very interesting.
It reminds me when you just open everyone knows Tiger Balm, and when you just open it,
yes,
this initial blast of refreshness.
Yes, you're
Not
right.
the warmth, but refreshness.
And yeah, it's even kind of
Like
cold.
freezing. Yeah. So that feeling.
Yeah, balsamic a little bit. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's masculine. I would say it's for everyone who likes spices, and I think that fragrance can be really easy to layer with something like vanilla.
It's very rich. I would not play with combinations with these fragrances. I know people like to mix two bold fragrances now. I'm not the fan. But yeah, if you talk about vanilla, just vanilla and that's it. Maybe it can work. It can make the composition a little bit warmer.
For longevity, I want to mention, I sprayed I think that one yesterday, Voyage d'Orient and Orient. And I would say this fragrance smells till the morning and even the morning after. Like, so it's 20 hours on me.
Yes,
which is
I read people's review that they say it lasts forever.
Finally, something not heavy, not ambery, I hope. But the bottle shows us, again, something dark. I don't know. It's a ginger green tea. It's traveling to Darjeeling. It's India, I think. It's something refreshing. That's
supposed to be zesty.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Such a good green tea combination.
I wouldn't say even it's like straightforward green tea. It's mostly about the citruses here. Like a ginger give this zing feeling, breath of fresh air, bringing like clarity, vitality to your day. Oak moss in the beginning and the musky notes with the bergamot, lemon, orange. I can feel more lemon here, even more like lime a little bit.
Peppermint as well, and I can prominently feel that note. Like it. It's very refreshing, very zingy, very light at the same time.
Yeah, it's in the beginning, it's like fresh, bold, mental like, and then it moves to more to the ginger freshness. And then I don't even like have something in my mind that reminds me of.
I think maybe Energizer from Bodychese Victorious
A bit
has something in common with this fragrance, but this is also tea fragrance. That one is also citrusy fragrance. This one is combination and nice mix of citruses and the green tea.
Very nice ginger fragrance. So if you're looking to try a new ginger fragrance, that's really nice.
It's also in Vibrato. Vibrato has ginger and it's different.
Not the same vibes. We have a lot of
ginger. That one, Vibrato is more on a clean side than this fragrance. This is more about tea, about citruses, about like floral something.
Oh, I like this one. This one is something that I really like, and I admire to wear during my working days when you need to be concentrated, you need to be focused,
boost
you need
energy.
to work, boost your energy, you don't have a time to sleep. That is perfect fragrance
for every day for us,
Yeah.
Okay, and our final fragrance
Jasmine
will be, yes, it's not only Jasmine and tropical flower.
Lang Lang?
I don't know which one.
Oh.
Oof. It's so indolic from the very beginning.
It's a lush, opulent scent. Tropical paradise. You're in a tropical garden, to be honest. And everything is blooming around you.
Do you think it's a romantic fragrance?
Maybe it needs to settle down, to be more comfortable with this geranium inside. The first thing.
I literally cannot breathe with all my breast, Now I'm like sniffing it by little because it's very bold for me.
Yeah, it's very strong flowers. Jasmine a little bit more indolic. If you like the old style of jasmine.
And it's a champaca flower. Champaca, what is champaca flower? I think it's a yellow flower. You said Ylang. I think it's something similar. It has lily of the valley as well, of course. Rose, tuberose, jasmine. Oh,
it's I'm a little bit tipsy after this fragrance.
Yeah, I must say
it's a heady one. Yeah, it's not over sweet. It's very over floral.
Yes, it's a bold, very even like wild florals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have
Tropical
to be very
garden come to you.
yeah, very careful with the quantity of this fragrance, and the color of the bottle actually doesn't say it's something floral and non-abusive, so be careful.
Maybe it's like resin from the flowers.
Yes, and even something incense-y in here. Yeah, so this one is very strong.
I think it's something like frangipani here.
Champaka.
Champaka.
It's a funny word.
This is nice fragrance.
Is it more feminine? It's floral.
You know,
composition.
we used to say floral fragrances are for ladies.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No boundaries anymore. Who I would see wearing this fragrance? Someone who have authority. Someone like a judge.
Oh yeah, I was also thinking about judicial system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone like really high.
Like I'm making decision here.
Yeah.
This type of person.
Yeah, so you cannot argue here. Like if I'm speaking, you just listening. You don't have a right to speak while I'm speaking.
Yeah, something like that. That's for sure. And I think this one is the loudest out of these.
Yeah, even though it's floral, you know, it's really interesting. It's floral. It's not ambery, but how it smells, it's
the loudest.
Wow. Okay, rank it.
Okay, I have my two personal crushes. Is the second one, which is Amber Vanilla Patchouli. I love the way it smells. Yes, for me it's something a little bit like old-fashioned, but still warm vanilla. A very nice fragrance. And the other one will be the Freshy Ginger Green Tea. So these two are my favorite, but I do admire all the composition. It's something I didn't hear for many years. You know, it brought me back to, I don't know, to my childhood when I used to grab my grandma fragrances and try them on.
Yeah, I would say on my side, I would rank number one. Yeah, also both of them. For me, both of them are perfection. And to be honest, I was never in this clove style, but when I'm re-smelling it, Sandalwood clove. Like it's not Sandalwood, it's Sandalwood Ancestral. Wow.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Masculine. I don't know. That one is something. Recently, I'm kind of fighting with overworking, and I have like troubles when I'm sleeping, like to go to the sleep, and I use Tiger Balm a lot.
Oh yeah,
it helped me to go to the sleep. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I apply this, and after that,
take it with you.
That's why I smelled it, and like I look, oh wow, it's something cool for me. So
it helps you to relax,
fall asleep. I don't know how
to fall asleep.
Yeah.
To relieve your nervous system somehow. As a trigger for you.
Yeah, and it's just sleeping as a baby this night when I'm applying the Tiger Balm. I'm just fall asleep and I wake up 8 hours without anything, without moving, without nothing. Like I'm just dead for 8 hours and then I wake up.
Suddenly, our video about fragrances became like life advice, how to fall asleep. No, I think it's just because somehow this composition of the spices. Yeah, I get you.
Like have this healing feeling for me.
Yeah.
And kind of more like healing and a relaxation, calming down, and forgetting about everything else, forgetting about the phone, everything that happening during the day. It just transport you somewhere.
It's nice. Many people use alcohol, but it's not healthy, right?
Yeah, it's not healthy, and fragrance is a healthy way. So that fragrance is giving these vibes, and I really like it. So I like these three. I like that one as well because. It's such unusual. Yeah,
it's unusual that the floral composition is such a powerful one.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of this type of fragrances of ginger, like refreshing. When I'm working, it's something like this always on my desk.
So you take all of them?
Yeah, it depends. I would say all of them are masterpieces. These two guys, evening. That one, night. That one, when you want to be unusual.
Yes, and very bright. Like everybody will notice you in the room.
And then ginger when you need to work.
Yes, and the good news, we have the sample set with all the fragrances.
Yeah. The sample set is available and you always can buy it
Yeah, you can explore fragrances and select which one are your favorite, and please share that with us in comments.
Yeah, thank you for watching and stay fragrant.
See you next time.
Bye.